So, ladies and gentlemen, Wakanda Forever has been released. Wait, what's that? Oh yeah, sorry. Wakanda Forever has been released. Everybody's been able to go and watch it. Everybody's been able to digest what was put on the big screen. Now, I unfortunately wasn't allowed to go and watch it because, as I covered in a previous video, as you can see on your screen right now, this young lady told me and other people that if we went and watched Black Panther and we weren't black, then we were anti-black, etc, etc, etc. And quite frankly, right, I don't fancy being called a bigot or what other buzzwords these people use. Okay, I haven't got time for that. I just rely on your reactions, the people's reactions, which is the most important thing, right? And as I guessed, as I imagined, people are not happy, people are tired, people are frustrated, people are sick of this woke agenda that Disney just seem to keep on shoving down people's throats. I don't know what they're going through. I don't know what they're smoking over at Disney, okay? But I'll tell you now, you can keep that. Now, to refresh everybody's mind about the previous Black Panther, it was all about the male gender. Yeah, I know, does it even exist at this point? I'm still trying to figure that one out. But it's about the male lead. The man going through trials and tribulations to eventually lead his people to greatness, to be the person all the people can look up to. Now, unfortunately, obviously, Chadwick Boseman passed away, RIP. I thought he was a great actor, and quite honestly, he saved the previous Black Panther film because I don't actually think it was that good. But instead of Disney continuing on with that trend, they've decided to go with the current trend, the current narrative, the current agenda, and replace the male lead with a female lead, the strong, independent woman. Now, I would have no issue with this whatsoever if it just wasn't in every single Disney, and not even only Disney films, every single film. It's the same script, it's the same algebra equation. Strong female plus goofy feminine men equals pandering to the woke agenda, or in Disney's case, purporting that woke agenda. And I'm just so happy that the lady we're going to be reacting to today has spoken out. Okay, this young lady, what she is saying in this video is just music to my ears and just shows me, and hopefully you, that there is some faith left in humanity. I know we've got a long way to go still, but this is a start. So sit back, relax, and enjoy what this lady has to say. I get to enjoy it again.
So I just left seeing Wakanda Forever, and I'm pissed. I am pissed. Because if pushing an agenda was a movie, this would be in the forefront of that. This was Woman King on steroids. If you think that I'm going to believe 100-pound black woman soaking wet is just an almighty warrior and can just body dudes like it's no tomorrow, come on. Like, instead of Wakanda, it should have been called Where Are the Men? Because they was not there, they were not present, and the ones that was there was weak. But all the women that was in the movie was just brolic, built, strong Hercules. What is this saying to us? Perpetuating the idea of the strong black woman and a subservient black effeminate man. I just think it's disgusting. I'm completely upset by the movie. And man, if this Kyrie Irving didn't teach me anything, it's when you put your life, career in the hands of other people that don't look like you, then they can make you do whatever they want you to do. And this movie does not represent what African culture is. It doesn't represent what our culture needs to be. So, nah, I'm good on Wakanda. Where are the men?
I mean, she is just literally saying what me and other men and even women have been saying for far, far too long. The only thing I would say she's wrong about is the fact that it's black men being pushed as the weak people, right? Because it's not just black men, it's every single man. You go watch a film now and you will literally see what this woman has been talking about. I can't even I'll tell you this. I can't even watch new films anymore. I have to go back in the past and watch old films because if I even try and watch a new film, 5 minutes in, I am pushed with some woke agenda, some woke propaganda. And I don't know about people in America, right? But from what I can see and what I experience in this country, people just don't recognize what is going on. We're being told now that the male gender is the weaker gender. Okay, so what they've done now is they've put females at the top and completely disregarded the male gender. And it's not the female's fault, right? It's because the people in charge are pushing this. They're just going along with it because, as we all know, people just agree with what everybody else is saying. But what people don't realize is the consequences of all of this propaganda is when it hits the fan, when the world gets turned upside down, right? And everybody's looking around, whether it's an outbreak of war or people are calling for a revolution, people are going to be looking around for the strong alpha male, right? There's going to be none. I used to be under the impression that maybe, you know, the strong males, the strong alphas will then lead people, you know, sacrifice their lives, take up arms if it's war. There's going to be none of that, okay? Because what you're going to see is when you're drafted into war and you turn your head, you're going to see people like Dylan Mulvaney, feminine beta males who are crying, and then when they can't handle it, when the war gets too much for them, they're going to run behind the hills, record a TikTok and say, this is so hard. I just can't do this. I'm working too hard. Unless things change now, right? It's going to get so much worse, and people aren't ready for it. I know you know what's going to happen. We know what's going to happen, but people are not ready. When the strong male is completely gone, decimated, the world is lost. The world is truly lost, and you can hate them as much as you want. You can allow Disney to push this propaganda, but as I said, when hits the fan, who will you rely on? Strong alpha males, and there won't be any. When I was a kid, I used to be able to watch films, TV shows where there was a masculine man, somebody that everybody could look up to. It would inspire other boys to be like him. So when they grow up, they are strong, they are masculine, and they can lead their families and then their future children. But we don't get that now because kids are being told, boys are being shown that their gender, it's not that great anymore. You're weak. Be emotional. Be feminine. Don't work out. And what is the consequences of all of that? Well, we're going to find out in the next 10 years. I truly believe, we are the dinosaurs of the world. We are. We are the last breed of human. We are the last humans of this stature. And you should be proud of that. Wear it like a badge of honor, as I do. I go about in my daily life and tell everybody the same thing. And soon maybe they'll wake up. Who knows? But I tell them what you're seeing, and it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. We know this. What you're seeing is a complete eradication of the strong alpha male. And as I said, the consequences are going to be huge. But the people that push for this, even the elites who are pushing this, they're going to wish when everything goes wrong, they're secretly going to wish that the alpha males were still around. I'll tell you now, they're going to be sat there crying and be like, oh my gosh, I wish some alpha male could protect me and all of my money. And that's the funny thing about it all. The world needs them, but you're being told we don't. So if you feel like you are a dinosaur in this world, you feel like you are the last type of human that we all are, then, well, maybe this channel is for you. You know, if you have enjoyed today's video, I highly encourage you to hit that big red subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. If you have also enjoyed, then along with that, please make sure to leave a like rating as it really helps out the channel. But what do you guys think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think the woke agenda is getting too much? Do you think the propaganda is getting too much? Have you seen Wakanda Forever? What are your opinions on it? I would like to know. But as always, it has been your boy JD. Please for me, make sure to always have a great day and stay safe. I'm out. Peace. See you next time. Every single film. I might just stick to reading books at this point. Even they'll probably go woke soon. Nothing is safe, man. Nothing is safe.